Hello there, you're watching Bizworld. Malaysia has been named the most attractive country in Southeast Asia for foreign investors. According to the 2022 Milken Institute Global Opportunity Index, this was driven by the country's success in attracting more than 220 billion ringgit approved investments in 2021 for the manufacturing and services sectors. Senior International Trade and Industry Minister Datuk Seri Muhammad Azmi Ali said this is a further testament to the government's resolve and commitment in developing domestic reforms. The index reported that Malaysia secured its top spot due to its strong performance across all categories measures. These measures serve as an impetus to lead the nation to increased innovation, job creation and global competitiveness, which echoed the country's deepening regional integration through mega free trade agreements such as RCEP and the soon-to-be ratified Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific CPTPP. Meanwhile, Malaysia's external trade improved exponentially last year, registering historic performance with trade, exports, imports and trade surplus reaching an all-time high. Datuk Seri Azmi said these remarkable achievements were driven by robust external demand and higher commodity prices. The country's total trade surpassed 2 trillion ringgit for the first time and recorded the fastest growth since 1994. Exports, meanwhile, valued at 1.24 trillion ringgit, making up 99% of the 12 Malaysia planned export projection for 2025, 4 years ahead of the target. Exports to major trading partners, namely ASEAN, China, the US and the European Union, recorded new high with strong double-digit expansion, while trade surplus was posted for 24 consecutive years since 1998. Any new revenue policy can only be introduced after the country's economy has recovered and the people are ready. According to Finance Minister Datuk Seri Tengku Zafrul, at the moment, the country needs to first address inflation-related issues due to the disruption of the global supply chain, higher energy costs such as escalating fuel prices and high consumer demand globally.
Dan semua ini telah memberi kesan kepada kos sara hidup keluarga Malaysia, terutamanya bagi golongan B40 dan M40. Oleh itu, kerajaan telah dan sedang melaksanakan pelbagai inisiatif bagi menangani isu inflasi dan kenaikan harga barang keperluan asas bagi meringankan beban rakyat.
When presenting the 83rd Laksana report, he said the initiatives include a 31 billion ringgit allocation in the form of RON 95 petrol, diesel, cooking oil and flour subsidies as provided in Budget 2022. While 200 million ringgit is allocated to reduce the price of essential goods in villages. Elaborating on Budget 2022 as at January 14th, a total of 31 billion ringgit had been channeled to individuals and businesses through 43 government initiatives.
Affordability. What to look out for when buying a house. Can a buyer expect a defect-free house? The bill then sell 1090 concept. How safe is it for buyers? Would the proposed Residential Tenancy Act put an end to tenancy woes? All about house buying on Money Matters this Saturday with National House Buyers Association Honorary Secretary General Datuk Chang Kim Loong at 5 p.m. only on TV3.
AirAsia Group, now known as Capital A, is in the process of raising more than 1 billion ringgit capital this year, despite being a PN17 status entity. Its Chief Executive Director, Tan Sri Tony Fernandez, said the capital raising exercise will be a mixture of debt and equity.
AirAsia was PN17 2 years ago. It just had relief. And we've raised 2.5 billion worth of capital. We're raising another $1 billion of capital. That doesn't take into consideration the PN17 has been caused by leasing when we never paid. It's in the P&L, but we never paid it. It shouldn't be in the P&L. We wouldn't be in PN17. And by an accounting from restructuring, something called a merger deficit of 5 billion. If you take these two things out, we would not be in PN17. They're accounting. And the solutions on PN17 are accounting as well, because the group has more than enough liquidity, right? So PN17 is not stopping me or any one of us.
He added that its logistics arm Teleport has just closed a debt capital deal of $40 million, while AirAsia Super App is at the tail end of its $100 million to $200 million fundraising. BigPay, on the other hand, is now on round 2 of raising capital after having secured up to $100 million in financing from SK Group. That's all the time we have for Bizworld. I'm Nadia Azmi. Thank you for watching and stay safe.